Imagine that you and your friends are shrunk down to the size of an ant and you have to survive long enough to make yourself full size again. That's what's going on in Grounded 2, and in this video I'm playing it and talking softly to you to help you sleep. I'm MadMorph, and this is my series where I play games to help you relax, and you can find a whole playlist of videos like this one on the channel. Thank you so much for all of the lovely comments and support on this series so far. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Please like and subscribe for more like this, and let me know in a comment what other games you'd like to see. Also, if you'd like more free content from me to fall asleep with, I have a podcast where I read books to you, and that's available on Spotify, YouTube, and everywhere you get podcasts. And before we begin, I did just open a brand new shop with audios in of meditations, affirmations, and even a roleplay to help you relax and fall asleep. You can find that also at downtosleeppodcast.com. And now, let's tuck you in. Take a nice deep breath for me. And let's get down to sleep with Grounded 2. What you need to know before we begin is that the game opens with a news broadcast where there's been an explosion at a park. The kids from the first game were at this park to be commemorated for the events of Grounded 1 and have been shrunk again, and that is where we start our adventure. Good night.
Nausea, lightheadedness, scrambled memory. And I'm in an ominous medical science room? Oh god, something happened to my body.
And here we are, back in the world of Grounded. Explore your surroundings. We're in a lovely little science lab. What could possibly go wrong? Ominent, more like ominous. Love that the music dropped at the exact right time.
Brook Hollow City Park. This confirms I've been miniaturized a second time. Temporary amnesia is part of the shrinking process, of course.
Honey, I shrunk the kids again. So we've been shrunk, but there was already a tiny little lab here. That's... oh.
Cockroach, a vestige of the Carboniferous era.
That's a window. Thought I was just going to jump out. Shwell.
Unsettling. Ominent has been hard at work in the park. I should have known they were up to something besides renovations. But what?
Kind of got that Cabin in the Woods vibe. I love that movie so much. Okay, going back to where we were. Music's so cool too. Got that 80s Stranger Things vibe.
Is that a recording of the ceremony? Dr. Tully is... oh my. I remember. Dr. Tully ran off with Burgle's head. That was my call to adventure. I have to find them and save Burgle.
The hero's journey. Crouch, Alt. Why is it Alt and not Control? That's so strange. Don't like that. What's this? Pneumatic transit system.
Get your SCA.B 2K.
Practical technologies. Welcome to the park program.
Insert your arm into the machine.
Sure, why not?
Please keep your arm still as the SCA.B 2K's microneedles connect to your blood vessels.
Sorry, what?
I'm Sloan Beaumont, your new boss. I'm so glad to welcome you to the Omni Park training program. Located here in scenic and dangerous Brook Hollow Park. You are now tiny, but well equipped. Congratulations.
I never imagined I would get another SCA.B 2 years later.
Pip.
After what it took to peel off the old one.
Pip-Boy vibes. SCA.B 2K provides a map of the park, as well as menus for crafting, quests, inventory, and any important items you've picked up while exploring. Okay. Tape.
I get the importance of secrecy, but truly, what is going on here? The memos are redacted to the point that it looks like a printer error. Even the ceremony preparations are on a strict need-to-know basis. My sense of dread is stronger than usual.
Sense of dread. Ants. Red ants.
We're doing cutting-edge research, not just in Brook Hollow Park, but underneath it. The park project takes a use every part of the buffalo approach to the park.
Interesting. Hey, would you go to a zoo, like think Jurassic Park, but you're shrunk down on entry to see things like that all big? Would you do that? You know, honestly, the idea of shrinking down a bunch of teens and them having to survive out in a garden is such a good idea. I'm surprised no one's made a movie of it yet.
Take inspiration from our Employees of the Month. We honor their memory by working hard to make the world less awful.
Employees of the Month. They've been doing this for a long time.
Your SCA.B 2K detected a resource analyzer. You'll find one of these at every ranger outpost in the park.
Follow the resource analyzer signal. Cute little locker room. Power is knowledge.
Inside the training dome, you'll learn a crucial survival skill. Crafting!
My crafting skills were more than proficient in Dr. Tully's yard. I nearly forgot how sturdy grass is at this scale, and how comparatively crushable I am.
Ah, so the first one we were just in a garden, but now we're in like a whole park, so it's going to be a different kind of vibe. Different size, at least. So we can analyze stuff that we pick up. Science. Do you like science? What was your favorite subject at school? Were you a science nerd? Were you a maths nerd? Were you a sports nerd, aka a jock, as they say in Canada? If I had to pick something, I would say music nerd and drama nerd, but not a theatre kid. Kind of. I've always done like roleplay and stuff online, but when it came to drama at school, I liked writing and performing my own plays, but I never signed up to do the school plays, and I never did musicals. I don't know if I didn't do musicals, if I can be a theatre kid. Okay, analyze plant fiber. I actually really wanted to do more theatre, but the school always did musicals, and I can't do musicals because every time I tried to audition for one, I got stage fright and nothing came out. So I never did them. But the one time they didn't do a musical, they did a Lorca play, and I did that. But otherwise I was like, no thank you. Science! So this is how we unlock things that we can craft. We analyze stuff, and then it's like, hey, you've unlocked stuff. Wait, I thought that was plant fiber, was it not? Oh, this stuff on the floor that was a sprig. Okay.
You will need a weapon for the next part of the training. You may use it against hostile creatures, but never against your fellow employees.
So now we know how to make rope and a bandage. Handcraft a pebblet spear. Spear. Pebblet spear. Needs some rope, so then we make rope. I need more fiber. I'm really excited to be playing this because I love survival games. That's kind of always been my thing for as long as they've been around. The first kind of niche that I was in and gaming content that I was making was all survival games. Starting with DayZ and going on from there. Which is like in my Minecraft series, people are like, I don't believe that he doesn't know what he's doing because he knew how to do this. And it's like stuff that exists in every survival game. It's like, I'm a survival game veteran, I'm not a Minecraft veteran. Okay, now we should make rope and pebblet spear.
Good. You are now legally armed and potentially dangerous.
I'm not sure any of this is legal.
When you're ready, press the button to receive an opponent. Your combat skills will be evaluated by a panel of experts.
Let's do it.
But what
Mates.
area are we being evaluated on?
You survived. Good. Your performance was rated out of 10. Stay calm. An error was detected in the training module. Now calling a network technician.
I don't think there are any personnel left. I hear a telephone ringing?
How do I get up there? Bug brain surgery? What are they doing?
This evacuation sucks. The executives got embiggened while the rest of us schlubs have to run for our lives.
Enough about schlub.
If they hadn't botched the taming program, we could at least ride away on a bug. If I survive this, I'm changing careers. I'll teach preschool or something.
Cello.
Bad news, I have sustained damage, please. Hi, Burgle, please fix Burgle. Friendly face cannot abandon Burgle.
My Shayla.
Hey, you don't get a phone call? She's crazy. Traumatic experience for Burgle. I'll need some assist in getting you out of this mess. You go, please.
Who was that? It sounded like a hostage situation. Is someone working with Dr. Tully? Who is she? Oh, this goes deeper than I thought.
Now you're park worthy. Time to step out into the wild.
Time to begin our
To complete the
adventure.
training, get your Omni tool at the Ranger Outpost.
Omni tool? An all tool? Intriguing concept.
Oh my gosh, please tell me it's the new thing of where games like this just have one tool and it does everything. So you don't have to carry a pickaxe and a hatchet and a shovel and all of these things. I love it when a game does that. Let's go see. Here we are. Going to be enjoying some wildlife. Hello, little man. I'm getting the vibes of I just like shared on my Instagram story like I was watching bees in my garden because I had this flower bloom and the bees were loving it. It was like 10 bees just like flying in and out and pollinating. And so I did an Instagram story saying like, hey, what's this flower? And also like, look at the bees kind of thing. And it was a hibiscus. But my new phone, like I haven't had a new phone in 4 years, 5 years, and the camera is so good. I got like a slow motion video of a bee, and bees are really cool. So hopefully we'll see a nice bee in this game. Alright, let's go get our tool. I thought it'd be closer than this.
I sense a grub is beneath the surface of the earth. I wonder if they have vision being underground so much.
Dun 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 dun. Big snail. Hello, Mr. Snail.
I always thought there was something prehistoric about snails.
Oh, it's shy. You know, if you ever find a snail outside and you want to move it, you give it a little tap on its shell, apparently, before picking it up, and that helps it sort of prepare it for picking up, I think. Otherwise, it can kind of be pulled a little bit and you might hurt it. I always feel really bad when I take the bins out and I step on a snail. It's really hard to see late at night when it's raining.
Prominence take on a Swiss Army knife. An incoming transmission on a communication array? Cool beans.
Cool
Find a way to
beans.
access it, however. There must be another entrance.
Cool beans, bro. So we've got to get through there to answer the call. Find another way around.
Omni tool in hand, I can craft armor for my adventures.
Use your Omni tool to chop resources or upgrade at a ranger station to unlock bust, dig, and repair. It is an all tool. Beautiful, wonderful, love it. How do I use it? Oh, it just like isn't even on my inventory. It's just a select. It just does it. That is wonderful. Find a way to the array. Oh, maybe Oh, let's follow this. Perfect. Because I love survival games and, like, crafting stuff and things like Stardew. But it's so annoying managing an inventory. Dodge in any direction to avoid enemy attacks. Control.
Greetings, Weevil. I hope the jokes about your nose don't make you self-conscious. I'm sure evolution had its reasons.
Alright, I've got a little way in here. Oh, excuse you. I'm sure that's fine. Into the cave we go. Now, honestly, the struggle for me here is going to be keeping my cool when things happen, and that's part of the challenge and hopefully fun of the video. People tell me that I tend to, when I'm made to jump, scream in lowercase, so I don't think it'll wake you up at all. If it's too bad, I will edit it out. I seem to do pretty well with those last Minecraft videos, I think. So, make a torch, it said. I need a grass chunk. Chunk of dry grass. So a pretty cool thing with this game that they've added is third-person view. I don't know if this was in the first one. It's been so long since I played the first one. But I wanted to show this because I know people always ask when they have a trouble with first person if it has third. And this one does. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably use this sometimes when we're just hanging around. Because I know for some people, even watching, they prefer third. And then when we're doing sort of going into a cave and stuff, I'll go into first person. Because personally, I find first person way, way more immersive for a survival game. But totally respect that some people prefer third. So now we've got some dry grass chunks. Wow. Had a stroke. I was going to call it a grey grass trunk. So, crafting is what? Z. Torch. Now we have a torch. Okay, so going into here, we'll go into first, because it's going to be immersive.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
This kid's such a nerd, but it's pretty adorable. I picked the nerdy kid so he wouldn't be, like, screaming at you. The others are all a little bit boisterous. Alright. This should be providing a nice light to fall asleep with at the moment. Refer to the survival guide for more information about how to enjoy surviving in the park.
Irregular covalent SMPI 14 particles.
Honestly, that was a little scary when it said threat detected, and I have no idea what's down here. His voice is a bit quiet. Let me see if we can turn him up. Let's continue on. Should turn them down. Little stabby boys. Little mites. Looking for a nibble. Oh, my health is quite low. Can I make a bandage? I need sap. Uh-oh.
Ah, yes. The lawn mites want to fight me for some reason. Aggressive behavior for such a small creature.
Better start remembering how to block. It's very strange to me that people cave for fun. Like, people do this for a hobby. Let's get inside. Get this little guy. They really remind me of the little, like, face huggers in Half-Life.
Oh, yes! so worried. Not killing teenagers. It's my whole thing.
I'm glad I'm alive too.
How are you feeling? Are you injured? I am so relieved.
Tiny Pete say okay. I mean, I'm fine, ma'am.
Thank God you're here, Pete. We really need you back on our team.
It seems your company made even more catastrophic errors.
Listen, I've been actually meaning to apologize in person. I am so sorry for what Director Schmechter did to you and your friends.
Director
It was
Schmechter.
evil.
Sorry. It might be the funniest name I've ever heard. Right. Why are you calling?
We've just been massacred by an army of insects under the control of some person. The evacuation was not perfect. One of our researchers is missing from this area.
Well, someone is holding Burgle hostage.
So you've met her. Please be very careful. She is an extremely dangerous individual.
I haven't seen anyone.
I'm sorry to ask, but we could really use some help locating her. Hold on. I'm transferring the coordinates to your SCA.B 2K.
Okay.
I knew I could count on you. And I'll keep an eye out for any sign of your robot friend. I'll unlock the ranger station terminal next to you. You know, you never know what you might run into out there. It might be smart. You could call me anytime you need my help.
There we go. Green machine. Stamina drink. Visit the ranger station. Upgrade the omni tool. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. So we need more raw science. So we can upgrade its other into being a hammer and a wrench.
Whichever eminent employee designed this terminal did a decent job. A lot of potential here.
So wait, it's telling me to upgrade, but I don't have what I need yet. I need red ant parts and clay and more science. So I'll have to continue looking around for now. Unless you got a bunch of stuff in here, which I think you might. Bandages, nice. Bunch of needles. Can I use a bandage, please? There we go. Put it on. So, is that now?
This counts as research, right?
Oh, I've got a little peeper. The bandage doesn't go on there, so we have to go in here and bind it to 3. And then when I come out, I can use a bandage like that. Perfect. Oh, this loops. We've looped back around into the room that we were in before. I see where we are now. Okie dokes. Right, so let's work on getting these upgrades out the front. See where this adventure takes us. In the big wide world for a little itty bitty Pete. Find water. Alright, let's go back to our 3rd. Look for some water. I do need...
Worker ant. When they're older, they become foragers.
Are they friendly? Because I do need ant parts, but I don't really want to just, like, pick on them for no reason. Maybe there'll be something to drink in here? What was that? A shadow. A giant bird. Oh, I see water. So if I hit this, does the water fall? Just disappeared. Let's have a little peek in here. Looks kind of dark. Oh, it's pretty scary, actually. Very unhappy with that. Let's get out of here. Hi, little guy. I feel like I need your parts. And I'm not happy about it. But it's gonna have to happen. Sorry, buddy. There's quite a few of you. Use the bandage. Oh! Let's try that again. So I think it said analyze grass plank at the resource analyzer. So let's take this back and analyze it. What's the first thing you would do if you were this small? And I feel like, is it just me or does everyone's mind immediately go to food? It would keep grocery prices down, that's for sure. Like, actually think how small we are, right? We're so small that an ant is like a large dog to us. So, picture a French fry. You could have one nibble of a French fry and you'd be full. Your stomach is tiny. But in a way that almost it would be unsatisfying, because you would just have like the edge, you know, the edge of a donut. You wouldn't even get the full taste. Let's analyze this. So then I was trying to think, like, what is actually an effective use of being this small? And I actually couldn't think of anything. What's like the perfect size to be for having cool stuff to do? I feel like it's action figure size. If you could make yourself the size of an action figure, because then you could like curl up with a cat and go to sleep. You know? Which is the most important thing. They'd feel all fluffy and comfy. But being this size would just be annoying. And very dangerous. Okay, we're analyzing, and we've analyzed everything. Let's head in here and see if I collected the stuff that I need to upgrade my tool. Because I got the ant parts. I need more science, I need clay. And I need some sap for this one, for the hammer. But, I feel like it said I couldn't get sap when I looked at it, but let's try. Huck. Chuck, chuck, chuck. See if we can find some sap. Oh, there's some water.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Suck it on down. Big old ladybird. Wandering around. Hello, little red ant. I don't need any more of you right now. Oh wait, here is sap. We got what we need. We're going to ignore seeing that web. I'm not ready for that yet. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I do wonder... I can't remember. Does this game get more dangerous at night time? Should I be worried that the sun's going down? Well, I've got my sap, so let's go back and get our upgrade anyway. I guess we should start thinking about making a little shelter. Love this type of music. Okay, so we're upgrading to an omni hammer, which unlocks the hammer function to bust up simple rocks. And next would be the hammer function. And we want to get the wrench, so more science and clay. And a shovel would be grass seeds. And then we would kind of have a bit of everything. So seeds, clay, science. Probably shouldn't have my torch out because I think it's burning out. actually. Should have my spear out there. Build a workbench. Ah, and a lean-to so we can sleep. Let's do the lean-to first, just outside. Can I put it inside? No. I'll sleep on the doorstep. And then we build.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
And we sleep. Sleep to morning. Go to sleep. Rest your head, my sweet little nerdling. Go to sleep now. Why is it still dark? Set your respawn. Lean to. Use. Set respawn point. Done. And a workbench. We need some grass planks. And I have grass planks right here. A regular Boy Scout. Rotate this around. Heard something crawling. And then build this up. And we got a cute little workbench, which lets us craft more stuff. Bandages we need. Can make rope in here. It says I have 17 available. What am I hearing? A snail. So we need clover leaves, so we can start putting together a little poncho and a hood, which is adorable. But nothing else to craft just this second. And we need to find a seed so we can get that shovel upgrade. If I was a grass seed, where would I be? What's this? A little man? An actual human? He has rotten food, bandages, and rope. There's a little guy. Oh, excuse you.
Why, hello. Pleased to see you again, Ladybug.
You can just like catch a little ride. On the back of a ladybug. Under my feet like it's a rug. Probably feels kinda hard and full of love. That's my little ladybug. You need a drink. Slurp nasty water. Maybe we can find...
That is an unscientific term.
Hey, calm down,
My
Pete.
tastes have matured now.
You're a
I
little
prefer
loud.
phylogenetic categories.
Oh, we can hit this now because we got the upgrade. It's a big old nut. Bust. Wow, they knew what they would do. So, the rocks are nuts. And to hit them with your hammer is called busting. Got it. Oh, it's an acorn. Is that a nut? Just my mind, then. Let's... Grass seed, grass seed. Maybe it would come out of hitting grass. So we're collecting plant fiber as we do this. Maybe hit the base. Get plant bits. It's a seed that we're after. Little raw aphids fall out of it. I wonder if I can find info on it in my thing. Is there like a... you know, a glossary? Or something? We'll just search, it's fine. I'm in no rush. Oh look, there's like a spindly web going across the top here. Maybe I should collect this things it's directing me towards. I think it's missions that I have. So maybe if I go near some seeds it'll tell me. Directed me to mushrooms. Maybe so I can eat.
Sustenance is sustenance, as they say.
Keep your eye out for water. Sucking on a drop, basically. There's some. And then it falls down and we go find it.
Nothing like H2O. An aphid. Autumn is their time of sexual reproduction.
Pete.
I wish them success.
Pete. That's kind of filthy, huh? Oh, big mushrooms. They need to be upgraded. Hatchery anthill south entrance. I
An orb weaver nearby. Easy, Pete.
feel like
Remember the free lesson of karate you
it's
did at the
fine.
mall?
Just, that's not happening.
You spent in the yard fighting
It's not
bugs.
happening at all. We're absolutely fine. Just a light jog back to our area. Away from that. There's no need to panic, darling. We're okay. I am fairly terrified of spiders, but I've got better in recent times because I've made an effort to, because A, I don't want to be scared of them. Kind of sucks, right? The only ones that bother me are the big ones, the really quick scuttly ones, but everything else I'm pretty chill with now. One actually like dangled down in front of me right where I am here yesterday, like literally watched it go whoop, like dropped its web down. So like quite a small one, but like hanging in front of my monitor and just like chilling there, and it's like, what are you doing, dude? And I got him on a little bit of paper to put him out, or like by the windowsill. And so like I put him on the paper, and then he was still attached to, I guess, the little web string. So as I moved the paper away to take him to the window, he went boing and like flew back, and then was like hanging in the same place. And so I had to like put him on the paper and then like slip another bit of paper to like chop the little web and then put him by the window. Little guy. More water. But I really can't deal with like big ones that, you know. Ugh. No thank you. I'm confused where it thinks I'm going to get a seed from for this. Let's just double check. Do you want to upgrade to the shovel? And we need a grass seed. And I need more science too, so I guess I'll just keep searching around. Finding things to bring in to analyze is the thing that we need to remember. Because that's how we get science points. Science. Okie dokie. Oh, I can analyze these, but the analyzer has charges. And then once it's out of charges, we have to wait. Next charge in an hour. Got it. Okay. I just feel like grass seeds would be around here if it's asking it for it this early. So we'll wander off here. We need to find somewhere nice to like build a little house too. Gonna have to live somewhere. Maybe not too far from our first little resource analyzer might be a good idea. But for now, we're exploring, seeing what's new. Hear some rumbling here. Something science-y. What is that? Up here.
Science!
Ah, it's just like a big bunch of science stuff. Science points. Looking for a little seed to put in my pocket and take home. That is what I need, is a little seed. Beautiful flowers. Oh, it's a hot dog stand. Oh, I love hot dogs, don't you? I love a hot dog with, as Jeff Probst, one survivor, would say, oh, the fixins. Moist and meaty hot dogs. Okay, that's a bit gross. You ruined it. Why would that be your tagline? You're listening to Hot Dog Affirmations. 10 hours of moist and meaty hot dogs. What's that?
Larvae aren't nice to look at, but there's a reason for
Oh.
everything in nature.
I thought you were like laying on your back unwell. I was trying to help. It's very rude of you. What's this? I do pretty much just turn into Jack Skellington anytime I play a game that's new, especially survival games. I'm just, what's this? What's this? There's something in the air. What's this? What's this? Is that a mosquito? Awful. This game really like tapped into people's general dislike of bugs. You should get this XP that's right here though. Science. It's so fun to say, isn't it? Oh, it's a cockroach. We'll run from threats for now because we are no match for anything. And we don't want to run and pick our bag up. What's this? A video camera? From the camera crews, I suppose. I feel like something is still behind me. Sure is. This kind of looks like where clay might be. That camera looks so cool. I love when you're out in the open and you look around like this and get a sense of the scale. Pretty great. Like seeing a giant bin and gates in the distance and statues and stuff. Honestly, seeing the grass moving is giving Jurassic Park. And you always have to like be on your guard if you start to see the blades moving and then like a ladybird comes out and you're like, okay, you're chill. You're safe. Refer to the survival guide. Or maybe in here it will tell me about seeds. No, it does not. Alright, let's start heading back in the direction. Is that a giant bird feather? I actually kept one of my swan's feathers from last season because, you know, I spent a lot of time with them and watching them grow up and stuff. And I got like 2 perfect feathers from them, one young, one old. And I want to get them like framed. I've got them away in a drawer. I hope they're okay. Forgot I had those. So I think we should get ourselves set up here. The nice little area outside this first base. That makes sense to me, right? Rather than us heading off into the wilderness and bumping into goodness knows what that's out there. Since we need to keep ducking back in here and analyzing stuff, let's make things outside. A water container. What else do we have? A spinning wheel. We need clay. We do need to find clay for sure. We've got a workbench, a sap catcher, a storage chest. Okay, so let's go get some bits and bobs. Oh, and a roasting spit. Let's do that. Have a little barbecue. I have a family barbecue next week.
Little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
That I'm quite looking forward to. So if we light this, we can now cook things on here. I wonder if we have to wait and take it off. I think we can just leave it. I would assume. Clover leaves and acorn shells. Let's go. This sap hanging here looks rather unappetizing, doesn't it? What's your favourite food at a barbecue? I like a hot dog. I like a burger. A barbecue burger hit different. It's good. What's this? A magazine? I love some coleslaw too. If somebody makes homemade coleslaw, be still my beating heart. A magazine. Oh, it's a program. Schedule. A rare return to the grill for Master Burgle. Ah, it's a flyer from the park. And it has a map on it. See what it looks like from the front.
Too bad the ceremony was interrupted by an explosion.
Pamphlet.
I'd like to hear the rest of the program.
I was kind of enjoying the program. Little nerd. Nerds are the best people, by the way. Whenever I call someone a nerd, it's with love. It's good to be nerdy. You do indeed have to nerd out. Need to nerd out. Oh my gosh, look at this giant hot dog. Even though it's on the floor. If you were this small, you'd probably have a little nibble, right? A little chomp. What are these wires? Okay, let's build our little stuff. Gotta remember what things look like. We're looking for clovers and other bits here. A lot of running around looking for resources at the moment. The relief I feel when I see that the trees are shaking because of a ladybird. No doubt some scarier things to come. I see some water.
It's clean. I worry about my mineral intake.
Let's check on our food. Looks cooked.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
Dude. I'll take these ones and have them in my pocket, I think. What's my current objective? Let's see. Ah, we have a map in here, look. Picnic table, grass game statue, fire pit, Pine Hill. Ice cream cart, fun. Hammer and shovel. Use the ranger station to upgrade the functionality of your omni tool. Check in on your ranger challenge progress. Purchase blueprints to improve your base. Ah, I purchase blueprints, okay. Analyze a clover leaf for the resource analyzer and build a trail marker. Harvest clover. Can I pin that? Okay. I need 2 more. Craft a clover hood and kill some gnats. Those are my current quests. Let me see about purchasing blueprints. Science shop. Cookery. Nachos. Hot and gooey gnat meat gristle atop crunchy chips. That's disgusting, but also nachos are pretty great. Might loaf instead of meatloaf. I do appreciate this game's sense of humor. It's making me smile. Stuff to learn to make a base, chairs and decorations, and a sconce. I love the word sconce. Sconce. There's a sconce on the wall. I kind of want to get a sconce for the wall just so I can say there's a sconce on the wall. But I don't know who I would say there's a sconce on the wall to, because I never have people over. So who am I going to show my sconce off to and say there's a sconce? Sconce. Maybe I'll have to make do with going to a cafe and ordering a scone. Let's try and find clay, as well as a grass seed. I might just Google where grass seed is, because I'm not finding it, and it's bugging me. Where is grass seeds? 10 hours of ASMR keyboard typing in Grounded 2. Find grass seeds at the top of grass flowers. Chop them down, loot the seeds once detached from the stem. Okay, at the top of grass flowers? Let me get more info, because I'm already confused. Don't you just hate how websites have like 1 billion ads on them? Do you know what? It's fine. We'll work it out. Grass flowers. Maybe these. Wait, those are them. This one. Right here. Chop, chop, chop. So grass flower is different, and then it falls. Ah, it was here the whole time. Ah, I knew it was close. I was being foolish once again, making things a lot harder for myself than they had to be. Story of my life. I can literally remember a teacher's report card, you know, like when they tell you how you're doing to your parents, saying, often makes things harder for himself than they have to be. Because, like, nothing can be simple. I'm like, well, how can I make this even more difficult? Sometimes miss the obvious, I suppose, is the lesson. So now we can get the shovel. And we're kind of upgraded. So when we get the omni wrench, that means we can repair stuff, but we don't need that right this second. But now our tool is kind of done in terms of we have the basics. And now it's telling me follow some coordinates. Alright. Off on an adventure. Like a little hobbit, leaving Shire. And so Pete head out on the trail, following the coordinates from Sloane that she had asked him to check out. He was all alone here, small little Pete, among the bugs and the pamphlets, the tall grass and the hot dogs. What would he discover on his adventure? What dangers would he face? He hopped onto the ladybug's back. Even though he calls them ladybirds, they were called ladybugs in here. And gallantly, but somewhat jankily, rode the bug into an area he had never been in before. And when he got there, he found the coordinates led to a deep, dark hole in the dirt. And the ladybug was headed straight for it. Even venturing into said hole, he decided to stay put, feeling somewhat safe on the bug's back, but also aware that his torch was running low. The ants looked angry. Their eyes turned red, and they picked a fight with the ladybird. Pete's plan had worked exceedingly well. The ladybird was very strong, and would make short work of the worker ants, ironically. Leaving Pete to mop up what was left, collecting red ant parts that he would no doubt turn into armor. Thank you. Good ladybird. Bird. Bug? Who says bird and who says bug? Is it UK that says bird and you guys say bug? I don't know.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
Pete took out his torch. It was ready to break, so he prepared to make another one. He had what he needed. Perfect. And it was time to explore the hole. He busted the pebbles. And ventured further in, hearing the skittering and scattering of the ants, with no ladybird to protect him this time.
A soldier ant. It could be a grizzled veteran of many ant wars. Or fresh out of training, terrified of combat. I'm somewhere in between.
Is this like a first little mini boss? Ooh, it's pretty big. Remember to block, Pete. Remember your training. Oh, wow. There's a little trio of attacks there. Let's use a bandage nice and early. Being charged, stay blocking, being charged. And parry. Riposte. Oh. Do you know what, Pete? That's fine. It's your first go around. Go on and run back, Pete. You'll be alright.
Melts right off the exoskeleton.
Did you like my story? I did that a couple of times in the, I think the first Minecraft Fall Asleep video. People always say, do more stories. I'm like, you realize I have a full podcast where I just read stories, right? Like, if you really want me to tuck you in, downtosleeppodcast.com. Or on YouTube, it's free. And I'll read you a book. It's on Spotify and everywhere you get podcasts. But I do like doing the little narrations in the games too. I get that it's different. So let's run back here. Skip past those ones. Grab our bag and jump back into the action.
Right. Looks like it's all still here. Oh no. That's the employee Ms. Beaumont
This
was
is
looking for.
his version of Pete and the Dragon.
Better check if they have any personal belongings we can recover.
Oh, it hits for quite a bit. The damage is real. Let's use a bandage. Takes quite a while to use a bandage, and then it takes a long time for the stuff to heal. Not quite sure how I'm supposed to fight you. I think I might need to make a bow and arrow. Like, it's, yeah, a lot of damage. Let's see, can I make a bow and arrow? I think it's going to be needed. I need gnat fuzz, sprig, and crude rope. I did have those things, but do you know where they are? They're in my bag. Plant fibers. Oh, that's not plant fiber, that is my spit. These are plant fibers on the floor. Be handy if we could make one. Looking for the fibers. I wonder if my backpack has a timer on it and I have to get there in a certain amount of time. Okay, make some ropes. Why can't I craft right now? Ah, click on that. Okay. So we want a sprig bow. I don't think we've hit any gnats yet, but they're just over there by that lake. Let's sleep. I don't think I would have lost anything too drastic, honestly. Go get some gnat fuzz, make a little bow. Make some arrows. What's your favourite survival game? I feel like The Forest is one of my all-time favourites. Do you think we could get away with a fall asleep in the forest? I mean, it is kind of technically a horror game, right?
I feel my cells rehydrating.
But it's so good. In terms of like actually playing a survival game, that's one of my faves. These guys chase you for a bit. Okay, Okay, so which way is the gnats? There was like a little pond. Let me go for third for a little bit here. Whilst we're just searching for stuff, spinning the camera around. Here we go. Ark's pretty popular, but Ark as a game is honestly a mess. Like, the community made Ark back in the day and playing it, but as a game itself, like, it's all over the shop. Okay, so we want to get these. Just don't think about it, just don't think about it.
And attack whatever they see. Nature can be harder.
Just don't think about it. Focus on these. Are these hatching right now? Oh. Might have to deal with this. It has so much health. The heck? This is crazy. Just want the gnats, sir. You is still there, huh? Like, what is this? Dark Souls? Jeez. Just a little boy trying to survive. Okay, I gotta get you. And last one. Let him come back this way. Staying away from that. Come here, man. Gnat man. Okay. So we've got quite a bit of fuzz there, so I reckon we should be able to make a bow now. Let's see what else was needed. Ah, now that's taking me there. So I actually have to remember now where the base is, because the waypoint that I'm being directed to has changed. Okay. I think it was over the pamphlet this way. Isn't it down through here? Pick up some more sprigs. And fibers, because we need those. Dun, 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 dun. Sprig bow. Need rope. Crude rope, which we know is plant fiber. We make another one. Make a bow. Make some arrows. I need thistle needles. I thought I had some of those, but maybe they were in my bag that I dropped. Oh dear. So we don't have any thistles. Thistles. Is that a thistle? Thistle's a nice word, isn't it? Thistle. Dandelion. Let's see what comes out of this at the top. Dandelion, dandelion. Nothing. Weed stems. Yeah. Oh, let's analyze some stuff. I always forget about that when I'm playing this game. Analyze the gnat. And the fuzz. Which which is another word for the police here. The fuzz. Say scatter, the fuzz are coming. The 5 O's. The popo. Okay. Thistles. If those aren't thistles, I wonder what is. I like that it tells me, so I can see. That's a clover, this one. I need those too. And then the clovers drop down. Those are seeds. It's another dandelion. I feel like it just dropped in the wrong place. It could be a dandelion thistle, couldn't it? Learning about plants. So stuff does drop down. Let's see what it is. Dandelion tuft. Not a thistle. Looking up at a thistle. But not seeing any. Maybe let's head back and get my bag, since I know there are some in there. If it's still there. I've had a rough time since. Once more into that deep dark hole did Pete thrust himself, searching for answers, for clues in the location of his beloved Burgle. Hungry, he ate.
Protein is essential. This one's for you, Prometheus.
Got no drink, though. What is that? An egg. Okay, so I think I kind of want to run in and get my bag, but maybe not engage right now.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Oh, it's not actually fighting me. Okay. Oh, spoke too soon. Take a little mole stalk. I feel like I just need to loot that guy and leave, honestly. Well, this guy is a problem. Maybe if I get you to just, you know, come over here a minute.
Listen,
Ow, so much damage.
I'm dead tired of credit being taken for my work. All these backstabbers in the taming program. They don't even care if we succeed.
Maybe if I'm careful I can get him from up here.
They're hiding the eggs so they can steal my hatchery design. Oh, I know it. Well, I can hide my
Oh no, that's not good. Time to run, Pete.
You would think to look here.
Get yourself out of there, little buddy. Still says search the area around it, but it's a bit beefy for us right now, so let's go back. Make a bow and arrow and then make this armor too that it wants us to create. Because you're very lucky to get out of there alive. Let's head back to base. Bunch of mushrooms. Oh, some more gnats here. You know, they're needed and useful. Probably going to be a lot easier to get them once we have the bow and arrow too. Do you know what? We'll wait. It's fine. It's no rush. Now using my superior sense of direction. find ourselves homeward bound. It's hard to not get frustrated with yourself sometimes, I guess. It's always that, it's a good reminder that when something's new to you, it's okay to like be wrong and take your time. Because I'm like, where are these thistles? Why don't I know where thistles are? What am I, an idiot? And it's like, no, it's just my first time playing. Which honestly is always a good thing to remember in life, is that it's your first time living, you know? And it's everyone else's first time too, you'd think. So try not to take it too seriously. Right, we've got 10 arrows. You can also make a warhammer. That'll be better than a little spear. A shield would be good. Don't have the stuff for it just yet. And I need a clover leaf for a clover hood. So we know what the clovers are now. Some over here. Put your torch away, Pete. You don't need a light out now, lad. Okay. Inventory's getting full, so let's go craft. Need a rope. Make a hood. Okay. Put the hood on.
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Teenage mutant ninja insect. Okay. I feel like a storage chest would be so useful right now whilst we're almost full, but I need an acorn shell. So what else did we have in here in terms of armor? Poncho. Acorn plate armor. Cloverleaf and rope. I think we should do that before we go back in. Takes 2 seconds. Did you ever like search for 4-leaf clovers? I can remember a couple of occasions of sitting in places when there's clovers around and being like, if I find a 4-leaf clover, I'll be so lucky. I will keep it forever and ever. Okay, now I have a poncho. I mean, it's very, very light armor, but it's armor nonetheless. And stylish. And let's see if we can find an acorn shell and some sap so we can leave stuff behind in a chest. That would be smart. Let's not rush things. And then I think, as the kids say, we shall be cooking. I think the term that the children use is that I shall be a chef. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sure the comments will let me know that I am both chopped and unk. Okay.
This counts as research, right?
So it wants me to use my little peep scope at a creature, but the aphid ran away. I feel like we look so cool with our little lettuce poncho and hat on.
Another one for the compendium.
Wow, we just saw it place a web. Peeping new bugs in the park unlocks a creature card revealing weaknesses, resistances. Oh, okay. That's cool. So right now I want an acorn. a squirrel. Squirrel Nutkin over here looking for acorns. I feel like they were everywhere before. Is that one? No, that looks like a pipe. What is this? I would like an acorn and a thistle. That's the goal. What's this going crazy and being moved about by? Don't see anything there. Ooh, thistles. I found thistle needles. Nice. I see what these are now. Oh, we can get so many so quickly. Do we have to like, oh my god, we like platform up this plant to get them like Jack and the Beanstalk? That's so cute. Okay. Actually pretty good view up here to see if I can see an acorn. And I can't. Little mighties. Mighty mites. I feel like there was acorns this way before, right? This is where we hit one. If I search around here a little bit. There's one. Then we can make a chest. Okay. Let's head back. That should be enough. I'm thinking about being small and eating has got me hungry. I might have to get a pizza or something tonight. I've been really, really good this week. Eaten very, very healthy, so I think it's time to ruin it all. I need a pizza. In here, nope, in here we make a storage chest. I need 2 more acorn shells, but that acorn was so hard to find. Goodness gracious. My inventory's pretty full. Maybe I should get away from me. Make some stuff. Cook these. There we go. Now we've got 3 free spots. We could also make some arrows, right? Weapons. There we go. Now I got lots of arrows. Perfect. What do I need for more bandages? Oh, I've got plenty. Wonderful. Let's have a quick mosey up here and see if I can find another nut. I feel much better with a bow, but I feel like... Oh no, it's pretty good in third person. I was thinking I might need to go to first for it, but that's fine. And I can pick my arrows up and use them again. Perfect. I love that in games. Oh, that's a big hole. Ah, I see another nut. But there is a big ant by it. I wonder if I could hit it from here. Yep. It's a good test for what's going to be in there. Also, I should peep it and see its weakness. It's working. My plan's working. I did it. Alright, we should be feeling pretty confident now about going back into that hole and getting what we need. These leaves are just like going crazy for no reason. It's freaking me out. How do I get rid of that waypoint? There we go. I hadn't been on Xbox in a really long time. I'm playing this on Game Pass, and it's like, hey, by this date, like, you're gonna need to send us ID because of the new UK law for, like, identification things. Like, what? So you can, like, use chat stuff, but I literally have 0 friends on Xbox. I don't ever add anyone or play with anyone, so I don't think I need to do it. Just leave it. Right. Now I should be able to make a chest. Ah, perfect. Let me just put it behind my lean-to there. I just need a bit more sap, which is right there. 2 more. Bum, bum, bum. We live in a funny old technological world. Great, now I can store stuff, and I really hope this game has the thing where I can still craft stuff if it's in a chest that's nearby. Would be perfect. Because there's nothing worse than trying to organize your chests, right? And having to be like, oh, I need a sprig. What chest is that in? Like, just let me craft the stuff. If I have it in a chest, just let me craft it. Usually ending up with me spending hours, which can sometimes be enjoyable, like setting up a system of chests and, right, here's my farm stuff, here's my animal goods, and it's just, you forget, then you don't play a game for a week and you come back to it and you're like, what the hell kind of storage system is this? The storage system of a mad person. So if I do that, let me now see if I go in here, if I can still make things. I'm still able to make stuff from plant fibers, which I believe are not in my pocket. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go in. So far, all of the quality of life stuff is there for this game. Little touches like that make things so much more enjoyable. Because nobody really wants to spend their time doing that. I feel like some of the sounds in this game are really quiet, like just when I'm running around like that, things are quite quiet. Footsteps, etc., but then you can hear when I get into a fight it's quite loud, so I have to keep the game pretty quiet, I think. Just means like my footsteps and general ambience in these moments is not
This one's for you, Prometheus.
super listenable, but we really want to keep those louds low for you. I'm honestly starting to think that game mixing is a lost art, or that games just aren't mixing their sound or mastering, because dynamics are so bad in gaming now. So bad. Alright, let's run in here, and we're going to use our bow and arrow. Oh my god, how did you just get 3 hits on me before I even got to get in here? I'm going to use my thing now. Look at this guy with an audio technology and business degree thinking he can tell us about our sound mixing. Oh my god, we got him. That's actually really satisfying. That's another lost art in games, is stuff being difficult enough that you have to get a little bit frustrated. And sometimes games are too much on the side of being easy, but genuinely, if something's a little bit difficult, when you then get it done, that's euphoria. That's gaming euphoria right there. Buried treasure. A disc and a token. With this in your hands, your contributions to ant science are finally being recognized. Myrmecologist token. What else is around? Insert the snack bar at the terminal. Okay. I can and I will and I shall. I feel so accomplished, guys. We did our first little mini ant. I guess technically not even a boss, because we did just kill one outside too, but I feel good about it, okay? It's okay to feel good about things, even if other people aren't impressed. But you're impressed, right? You proud of me? Thanks. You're not the only one who needs some comforting affirmations every so often. Alright, let's head back. Bum, 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 bum. Do you think you're good at taking compliments? I feel like I'm not. I'm good at taking compliments for my work. Like, I love it when people are like, hey, this really helped me. I'm really enjoying this series. Like, love those comments, because that's what I do it for. But stuff about me? Me? Question mark? I'm like, oh, no. In life, I mean. You can say what you want in the comments. It's whatever. Talking about, like, real life. Indicate on the map are the locations of other OmniNet optical discs that contain lost data. Return them to ranger stations and unlock recipes and blueprints.
I thought you might be dead. Have you made contact with our missing researcher?
I found a body.
That is so awful. Oh, gosh. I will make arrangements with our funerary services.
Oh. OmniNet has funerary services?
Thank you for letting me know. But let's not dwell on it too much.
Sorry to the family and such.
I saw you recovered data from our domestication program.
Uh-huh.
You're the smart one, aren't you? I knew you'd understand. Insect taming is the future.
I wish I could see it in person.
The installations were set up right near the onboarding facility inside an anthill. In case you'd like to visit.
Sure.
With your help, we might be able to complete this research.
Have you found Burgle?
I'm sorry, nothing so far. Why not test this new domestication method in the meantime?
So this is, I've heard of this. You can now tame animals in this one.
That's the spirit. Now let's get started.
Which I think maybe you could in the first, but you can tame more?
First, you'll have to get this new blueprint from the ranger shop at the terminal. Oh yeah, employees exchange raw science for fun stuff. It's like a game, and everybody wins.
Alright. Buy a hatchery blueprint. Oh my god, am I going to keep a little egg? Am I going to be a dad? Science shop, hatchery. Cozy spot to hatch eggs found in the wild. That's so cool.
Protocol for raising a tame insect. Oh, incredible.
Red soldier ant buggy. Hatches into a red soldier ant buggy that we can ride. An ant nest, a cozy resting spot for tamed soldier ants. This is cool. Let's make it. Let's sleep first, nighttime. Sleep to the morning. Spiders on your feet. Okay. Let's build a hatchery. Let's put it here. Weed stem, mite fuzz, acorn tops. We know where all these things are, don't we? So let's go find. Don't I even have some stems here? I do. We can carry a whole bunch. I love that. That's so good. That really reminds me of the forest when you like stack up the logs. Honestly, I'm just a sucker for games where you cut down trees or something like a tree. I feel like I must have been a lumberjack in a former life. It's genuinely so satisfying to me. For no good reason. What is this thing? Okay. Stuck in a rock. And I think the forest genuinely has some of the best tree cutting, even in the first one. I remember playing it back in early access, and just the fact that when you hit the tree, it like chops the tree where you chop, and then the way that it falls. The only thing I would love, right, is if we got to a point where a game where you chop it and it doesn't do the thing where it's, you know, like trees fall and then they go doing and they sort of like burst into all of these logs. I would love to like have really realistic like tree fall log chopping. It'd be great. Okay, so we had some acorns this way last time. Let's keep going that direction. You get some quite nice wildlife ambience here. Under the music, don't you? A lot of bird song and stuff, which is one of my favourite sounds. It's beautiful. It's so insanely comforting, bird song. If you're ever lucky enough to be somewhere where you can hear it, just take a moment. Feel it. Listen to them birds. And then you get sad because you think we used to live in a world where that was just everywhere. It should be again. This beautiful earth. All its wonderful creatures. Okay, buy some water. I thought there might be some gnats here, but I don't see any. Do you think people who are called Natalie are offended by gnats? Kind of gross, huh? But then people who are called Bear are probably like, yeah, I got the name of a bear, you know? Going on an acorn hunt. Hello.
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
What's this? A juice box. You do need a drink, and I see some water drops coming out. A juice drop, I should say. Raspberry. And a plate. Someone had a... Ah, but by the bin. Or as the Americans say, the trash. Trash can. Alright. Let's have a look around. What is that? A cockroach nymph. Oh dear. Get a little bit of distance. Oh, it like shook my arrows off of it. Let's try the big hammer. Pretty good. See how if you hold it, you get a little dink, and that's when it like does the most, I think. I'm poisoned. It put a poison in me. Now I gotta go get my bag. That's annoying. Stuff's pretty tough in this game, I will say. I did put it on like normal, so you can put it on easy or play in creative if you want to. Which we could have done if we didn't want like any combat or anything, but I thought that'd be pretty boring. Because I even changed my Minecraft playthrough over to normal survival. Keeps things a bit interesting. Can I actually walk up this, or is it... there's a big boy spider. Don't look. Oh no, this is not a bridge. This is not for me to walk up. It's actually sticky. Okay, that's... oh my god, I have chills. I have chills. I need to go this way. It's just a little one. Alright. Excuse you. You spindly-legged interrupter. Be gone. I have a bag to get. Is that a scorpion? Oh! No! Third time's the charm, eh, Pete? You'll be alright, son. Have the bow and arrow out, ready to go. I think I'll swing to the left this time, since that way seems to be rather dangerous. Up over the anthill. Have a little stamina drink to keep us running. Seems like we're going to need it out here, doesn't it? Dangerous old place. Wonder if I can make this jump. Nailed it. This is pretty cool so far, talking about the game in general. I'm not sure if there's a ton that kind of makes it feel like Grounded too. Like, I do almost forget that I'm playing the new one. I feel like I'm just playing Grounded, to be honest with you. But I feel like we've barely scratched the surface here, even though it's been a couple of hours. We're literally kind of just getting into it, right? The general gameplay loop. And it is one of those games that I think does make more sense with a group. Like, this probably is a survival game that you want to play with friends. More so.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Oh, this entire place is poisonous. What is that? What's doing that? Something from underneath the plate? Is it the stinky hot dog? Or it's just... oh, this whole area. Okay, so we need a gas mask, which I think we make with the weevil stuff, from what I remember. Okay. Goodness me, maybe jump. Oh, I don't even have to fight you. You're actually friendly. My bad. Oh, and this is dangerous here too. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so it's gas. Doctor, it's gas. Alright, well, we're looking for... ah, here's a nut. He's an acorn. Oh, it's two of you. Let me get my big mallet out. Oh, that's good. That'll teach ya, won't it, eh? So here we've got some acorn stuff, which is just what we need. And then I actually can't remember what the other thing was that I needed. But I know acorns was part of it. What's stuff? Oh, I can see here. Weed stems. Mite fuzz. Okay, our goal is the hatchery. Make little baby ants. Oh no, thank you. panicked random swing. I wonder actually if I could be brave, Pete. Oh, it didn't do a ton. Be brave, Peter. It is your dragon. You're so close. You're
So sticky.
Pete. To make it weird. Okay, I'm dying a lot. It's really feeling like you can't stray far from your starting area until you get things going, huh? I just really want to get my bags back, that's all. It feels a little bit more brutal than the first one, I have to say. I felt like the first one got tougher as you got way further out. But maybe I've gone far out and don't know it? Because I'm actually not sure if this is early access or not. Maybe it's a small area to begin with. Alright. Pick up that bag. I'm just going to run from stuff this time. It's okay. And then just don't get got by the gas.
Hail, tiny warrior. Your armor is only outmatched by your weaponry.
Is that same scorpion? Yeah. Okay. It's leaving me alone.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Okay, we got our bags. Let's get out of here and get any nuts on the way home and get some mites. I'm gonna look real silly if an acorn isn't a nut, but I don't know what else it would be. A seed? Also, I don't mind looking silly. Let's embrace looking silly, guys, for the rest of this year, you know? 2025, if you ask me, hasn't been enough silliness. Hasn't been enough of a goofy good time going around. And we can commit to it. There's no such thing as cringe. Just a silly good time. Honestly, if I was worried about looking silly, I wouldn't have the channels that I do. Let's be real. You gotta... As they say, embarrassment is the price of success. In some ways. Let me get these mites. So we can hatch a baby ant egg in this place. This would be a lot easier in first person. I might hit him. Oh wait, it's a gnat, it's not a mite. Ah, it doesn't work. Shoot. If I run over these, does it pick up automatically? It does. There is a lot of good quality of life stuff in this, I will say that. That's very satisfying. And that's a very big spider. I'm just going to look the other way and run because that really makes my toes curl. My feet literally squeeze up. Ooh. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Oh god, I forget how much of a genuine phobia it is for me, and then like, I'm so lucky and I feel like I'm jinxing myself. But I haven't encountered a big one for a while. Touch wood, touch everything, fingers crossed, toes crossed. But when it does happen, like, I freak, dude. Freak out. In life, I mean. But also a little bit in the game. Ooh, a big apple core. Now I wonder if I use an arrow I can hit water down. That's cool.
I feel my cells rehydrating.
Even I have my first drink of water in 48 hours. I can feel my cells rehydrating. So I got a little turned around here. Let's have a look at the map real quick. I've gone the wrong way, but I'm going the right way back, so keep running, Pete. Look at the little ant carrying stuff. That's so cool. Stay back, beast. Be gone. Well, there's lots of gnats here. I actually need these. Oh. Ugh. Orb Weaver. Junior. It's the junior. It's not even the thing. It's not even the boy. Use the big hammer. Use the big hammer. Be brave, Peter. Peter Parker. You got him. Hold on. Okay, let's get these fuzzy boys. Fuzzy boys, give me your skin. Let me turn you into a hatchery for your kin. Slip an arrow between your eyes, taking your fuzzy little natty hide. I'll cook you up on a spit, have you for dinner. Put you in my tummy. Okay. In the words of the great Olivia Rodrigo, it's pretty brutal out here, huh? Let's head home. This way. We're gonna have a little nest. Hey. I also feel like it would be easier in first person, but I'm playing in third. For you, my dear. So good to you. You're welcome. So we're still gonna need... Oh, I put the shell in there. I didn't mean to do that. It's for this. I need 3 shells. Wait. Oh, it's mite fuzz, not gnat fuzz. Did you guys know that this whole time? Damn. Do I have any in the box? Gnat fuzz. No, I don't. Wait, is that an acorn piece? No, okay. My bad, guys. Let's analyze. Last I remember. I love that you can make armor out of the spider bits. It's so cool. So it's mites. So it's actually those red things that have been pestering me. And an acorn. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. I wonder if I'm in like a difficult area and I shouldn't have made stuff. Missing optical discs. Let us look for mites then. Hello, little mite. I see you. There we go. Now we get the fuzz. Perfect. Just need one more and some shell. And we should definitely make some more bandages. Oh, wait, there's a mite body over here that I've already done. We'll only take what we can use, not more than that. We live as one with nature big and small. Now we just need acorn shell. And heading this direction's been pretty good for us finding them, so I'm going to go back this way. Been fairly Good finds. Really just want to check out the hatchery. There's one. I knew this was a good place. There's lots of webs here, so maybe just chill. It's coming. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. I haven't really been using my dodge very much, but I just don't really think about it. Great, now we just need weed stems. Which I think were just like from here, weren't they? I think a dandelion is a weed. This is grass. This is a dandelion. I actually let the weeds grow in my garden as long as they're like still chill for wildlife. I let my garden grow super wild. And I've got brambles now, which have all turned into producing berries. So that's nice. I thought about maybe making a pie or something, but I think I'm just leaving them for the animals. Ah, so now if I put an egg in here, 12 hours, it hatches. Didn't I bring an egg back? I thought I did. I could have sworn I did. Yes. I put an egg. Egg required. A red ant egg. I have that. Oh, it's a soldier egg. Okay. And then grub hide, sprig and acorn shell, and you can ride it. Look at that. A little buggy with an ant. How cool.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
And that's our first little humble start. I mean, I probably didn't get as far as I thought I would. I thought we'd get into building a house, but the little sort of intro was kind of long. And died a lot. Died a lot more than I thought. Thought I would probably have made a little house in this time. But you know what? I don't want to do this for too long. We'll see how you guys like a survival to fall asleep with, as to shape the future of this this series and what games you like. I know that you guys really like the builder games, so I wanted to try something new on this one with a survival game. Since Oblivion did well, I didn't expect that to do well. We'll see how this one does and how you enjoy it, more importantly. I hope that you've enjoyed it. And from these humble acorns do mighty oaks grow. I will see you next time. Let me know in a comment if you want to see more of this one continued. Thank you for watching. For more like this, check out one of those videos on the screen to go on another sleepy adventure with me right now, and I will see you in the next video. And of course, check out Down to Sleep podcast if you want audiobooks for free read by me to help you sleep. It's on YouTube, Spotify, and everywhere you get podcasts, and you can go to downtosleeppodcast.com for meditations, affirmations, and roleplay with me to help you sleep. Until next time, thank you, and good night.